We are now going to have you come up, have the plaintiffs come up one by one, and I'd like to start with.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Nancy Gill, and I have been an employee of the United States Postal Service for almost 22 years. I am here today with my spouse, Marcel Letourneau.
We have been in a loving relationship for the past 28 years, married for almost 5 years. We share a deep and loving commitment to each other and have built a life together. We are devoted to each other and to our 2 children. We are the parents of a 16-year-old daughter and a 9-year-old son. Together, we are a family.
When we married in 2004, I applied to add Marcel to my existing family health insurance, as any newly married federal employee would do. I was denied. We were denied. We have spent over $4,000 for Marcel's health insurance since 2004. We're paying for the same thing twice. Not a sound financial practice in this or any economy. We are here today to challenge the Defense of Marriage Act, or DOMA, which denies hard-working married couples like us and our children the protections all married couples count on. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Dean Hara. I'm the surviving spouse of former Congressman Gary Studs. Gary represented Massachusetts and was the first openly gay member of Congress. Gary and I were together for 16 years. I was with Gary when he spoke out against DOMA on the floor of the House of Representatives. Gary and I were fortunate enough to be together 8 years later when we were able to become legally married in Boston. And I was with Gary 2 years later when he died suddenly. Gary knew that a number of people, including himself, would not be treated fairly under the law. That's what he always fought for. He knew that upon his death, I would be denied the same family protections afforded to any other retired federal employee. I am being treated differently than any other surviving spouse of somebody who served this country for 27 years. I'm being denied Gary's pension, his health insurance, and the Social Security death benefit. This is wrong. As an American, we all deserve equal treatment under the law.
Good morning. My name is Beatrice Hernandez, and this is my wife, Nelda Abreu. Together we have been a family since 1987. This year, we celebrate our 22nd anniversary. Since our legal marriage in 2004, in the space of 4 years alone, we have paid over $19,000, $19,700 in federal taxes because we are not allowed to file our income taxes jointly.
As citizens, we do not understand why the federal government denies us the right that gives to other family. This is very important for us. These are the years that we have to build our future, and right now we are extremely penalized. Beatrice says $20,000. By the time that we file our 2008, we expect that number to increase to almost $25,000.
For us, it's very important to be part of this lawsuit. We come to this with a great respect for our federal government, but a clear sense of obligation towards our family. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Betty Jo Green, and this is my spouse, Joanne Whitehead. I'm a retired labor and delivery nurse, and she is a garden educator. We're both cancer survivors, and we worry what would happen when one of us dies. We both chose careers we've loved and paid into the Social Security system all of our working lives. Because of federal discrimination, we lose hundreds of dollars each year because we are denied Social Security spousal benefits.
We've worked hard to plan and save for our retirement. But even though we're legally married, the federal government denies us the same protections that are available to other married couples who are retiring. And if I should survive Betty Jo, DOMA would prevent me from receiving her Social Security survival benefits, which would mean that not only would I lose the love of my life, but I would be denied also over $12,000 a year, and that's a big part of our family income.
Hi, good morning. My name is Kathy Walsh, and this is my spouse, Brady Ritchie. We've been together for almost 20 years and was married in April 2004 when the Commonwealth of Massachusetts allowed us to marry. We have two sons, Ryan, who's 10, and William, who's 7. Mary is a sergeant on the state police, Massachusetts State Police, and has been with the state police for 20 years. I'm a stay-at-home mom who postponed my career when our sons were born and chose to stay home. We feel that federal discrimination for a marriage affects our financial security and our family security.
Yeah, since May of 2004, when we were legally married in Massachusetts, we have been filing our taxes. However, the federal government does not allow us to file our taxes as a married couple. And since 2004 through 2007, we have overpaid the federal government approximately $15,000 in taxes. This money could really help with monthly household expenses, paying down our mortgage, and putting money away for our son's college education, which is not too far off. And also, because I am in law enforcement, there exists a federal safety net for other families. Kathy would be denied this. This benefit allows for a public safety officer who is killed in the line of duty and or permanently disabled to collect a death benefit, which is approximately $290,000, and also an education benefit, which is about $850 a month. Kathy would be denied this because the federal government does not recognize her as my spouse. This makes me feel very vulnerable if something were to happen to me. And I want to be there for my family and protect my family and our boys, and also for families to come after us. Thank you.
My name is Randall Kendall. My husband Robert died in November of 2007 after a 5-year battle with cancer. Rob and I were together for over 30 years and spent a lot of that time building a life together and developing a small business on Cape Cod. Not only, as a surviving spouse, not only am I dealing with the loss of the love of my life and my best friend, but I'm also dealing with the financial struggles of trying to keep the household going and keep the small business going. DOMA denies me access to spousal death benefits, and that's my reason for being part of this case.